Sunday is the first day. The Sabbath is the seventh, period. There's no debate, no loophole, no hidden code in Greek or Hebrew. Sunday is the first day of the week. The Sabbath is the seventh, period. Look at any calendar, open any dictionary, study any ancient language. In over 100 tongues, the word for Saturday is Sabbath. Sábado in Spanish, Sabato in Italian, Shabbat in Hebrew. Why? Because Saturday is the seventh day, and it has always been the Sabbath. This isn't man-made. It was established by God himself. Genesis 2:2-3 lays the foundation, and on the seventh day God ended his work which he had made, and he rested. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it. God didn't bless the first day. He didn't sanctify the second. He didn't rest on the third. It was the seventh day, the Sabbath, that he rested, blessed, and made holy. That day was set apart before there was a Jew, before there was sin, before there was even a commandment written in stone. So why do people keep Sunday instead of the Sabbath? Not because of Scripture, not because Jesus changed it, but because man did. Let's be clear, Sunday is a tradition of Rome, not a command from God. The Catholic Church openly admits it changed the day of worship. Cardinal Gibbons, in the Catholic Mirror, wrote, "The Catholic Church, by virtue of her divine mission, changed the day from Saturday to Sunday. They boast about it." And Protestants followed blindly, claiming to follow the Bible, yet keeping a day God never sanctified. So the real question is this: who is your authority, God or man? The fourth commandment says, "Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God." Exodus 20:8-11. God didn't say, pick any day you like. He said, the seventh day. That's Saturday. Sunday, the first day of the week, was never called holy, never blessed, never sanctified, never commanded for rest or worship, not by Jesus, not by the apostles, and not by any verse in the Bible. Jesus kept the Sabbath. Luke 4:16 says it was his custom. The disciples kept the Sabbath. Acts 17:2, Acts 18:4, Acts 13:42-44 all show Sabbath worship after the resurrection. The New Testament church kept it. So why don't you? Some say, we worship on Sunday because Jesus rose that day. But show me the verse where Jesus said, "Because I rose on Sunday, now you shall worship me on that day." It doesn't exist. The resurrection is glorious, but it didn't change the day of worship. Others argue, we're under grace, not law. But grace doesn't cancel obedience. Romans 6:15 asks, shall we sin because we are not under the law but under grace? God forbid. You don't obey to be saved, you obey because you are saved. The Sabbath is a test of loyalty. It's God's seal, Isaiah 8:16, his sign between him and his people, Ezekiel 20:20. And in the end times the world will be divided by worship, those who follow God's command and those who follow man's tradition. You cannot claim to love God and trample on the day he made holy. So, skeptics, pastors, priests, imams, and believers, here is the undeniable truth. Sunday is the first day. The Sabbath is the seventh, period. You either follow the voice of God or the voice of Rome. There is no middle ground.